Do it one more time. Just one more time. All right. All right. Y'all starting already, right? Bottom of the deck, we got the devil card. That's the overall energy. We touch base on toxic behaviors, somebody operating within their shadow self, somebody who has some type of restrictions. It may even be a bit promiscuous, a bit lustful. Sheesh. Hey, y'all. Hey, Grand Rising, good afternoon. Y'all coming through the door with stuff already. I don't know, y'all collective just exciting. Everybody just got so much going on in their life. You got the Moon card and the Four of Pentacles. So somebody is holding on to a secret or something that they are hiding a bit too tightly. There's some type of underlying fear to this situation, which gives this person like anxiety. It makes them very anxious. I'm gonna also touch bases on dreams, because I'm being told that they done had dreams, you know what I mean, about it's like straightening up or be exposed, some type of exposure or something like that. You have the Justice card. So whatever it is that has to come out is definitely justice, making things fair. It has to be balanced out, cause and effect. It's making me feel like somebody took some type of action and now they don't want the results from whatever action it is that they took. But I can surely tell you that if they didn't want the results, they shouldn't have took the action, because we got the Sun card coming out right next to this, which means that things are being illuminated. Like, it just is what it is. This is actually a change for the good, no matter how, you know what I mean, anybody involved in it decides to see it for the moment. You know how sometimes things can take place and it seems like your world is crashing down around you, but once you go through the process, you know, and you move through it and everything, you look back on it and it's like, you can kind of have a different view on why certain things had to take place, especially when it comes to you having to let go of different people, like friends, relationships, jobs, hell, places where you live, anything. You know, when something becoming restrictive, it's like it just is what it is. But something definitely being made fair. They shouldn't have been operating in their shadow self. I can tell you that. You got the Queen of Pentacles energy, which speaks of somebody being very practical. And something surrounding finances when it comes to their finances. And you got the Nine of Pentacles, which speaks of, you know, not ultimate stability, but still ultimate stability that you can achieve on your own. Like, you're able to enjoy the fruits of your own labor. Therefore, you're able to take care of yourself. You can afford a nice lifestyle. You know, you ain't struggling. I ain't saying you rich or nothing like that, but you ain't struggling, you know? So, all right. But somebody got something going on. Hey, y'all. Thank you. So you have the Ace of Cups. It's a little too early in it, so I ain't even gonna get the cutting up just yet. But hello, hello, hello. You have the Ace of Cups clarifying the Moon card. So what they're keeping secret, it may be some type of love interest or something that they have created on the side is more so like what I'm hearing. You got Knight of Pentacles in a reverse. So this speaks of feeling stuck. And what highlighted to me in this card was, you know, this new baby, new proposal, new marriage. Either way it goes, it's some type of commitment that a person was tied in. And what I mean by commitment, you know what I mean? It was something that had them bound to another person. Like, understand that this could be all the way to somebody having specific information or whatnot about them that they didn't necessarily want to be known or want to be out, you know what I mean, in the public or whatnot, for reputation reasons is what it's seeming like. It would ruin their reputation is what I'm hearing. But yeah, somebody has something going on, and again they feel stuck now. It's like they didn't get out of it what it was that they were seeking with this work with no reward. 3 of Swords. So ultimately they got heartbreak, or somebody got heartbreak out of this situation. If I be completely honest with you, I'm not exactly sure who energy this is. I feel like it's not my collective energy. You know what I mean? Because like I said, the way it came out off top with the devil card being on the bottom, I know off top, you know what I mean, that a lot of people is more so moved into their north node and different things like that. Like, you catching downloads, you leveling up in life. You damn sure ain't operating within your shadow self or even got the time to be trying to hold on to something. You like, the secrets is done. You know what I mean? More so to speak, like when it comes to you. So I'm damn sure reading this as being more so like on the karmic end. Because with the secrecy, like I said, this whole known, I don't know if it's a child, a relationship, whatever type of image, all the rest of that. I just know that if you're growing, then this ain't nothing that you worried about no more. And I'm also going to touch bases on this heartbreak right here too. I feel like I done read y'all heartbreak already months ago. Y'all ain't heartbroken no more. Y'all on to the next level of whatever it is that you got going on. It really seemed like manifesting these finances, because you see how it ends with the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles here. That's a 10 of Pentacles all right there, all in itself. You on your own. So, okay. All right. Yeah, but somebody is in sorrow. Because with the Six of Pentacles and the way it came out sideways like that, they no longer have somebody giving to them. They ain't in a position of giving and receiving with somebody no more. That somebody is probably you. We'll see. I'll get another card up. That may even be the reason why. I ain't even going to say may even be the reason. That's part of the reason why they're hiding whatever it is that they have going on the outside as well. You know what I mean? It's something that y'all had worked out, or y'all have worked out, because this can absolutely be past tense. You know what I mean? But y'all had something worked out where y'all was doing something together. You know, it worked. Some type of bartership or something like that, I'm hearing. I don't know if you was with this person or whatnot, but it's feeling more like a business. You know what I mean? Somebody needed somewhere to stay or something like that. And you were stable. They didn't even know they cared as much as they cared. Like, this person got caught up. Anyway, okay, so they in this heartbreak situation because they can't get themselves out of this debt, whatever it is that they owe due to the Seven of Pentacles, something that they invested in. Somebody didn't view something for the long term when they was out here making the decisions that they was making is what it was. And again, what is that? 7, 7, that's going to be 14, yup. It took time to more so be understood or broken down into pieces, like, you know, or play out. That's the word I want. This whole scenario situation took time to play out, right? But when it finally unfolded again, this person, somebody not happy with the results that they got because their investments was like purposeless. You know what I mean? They thought they was doing something that was going to be purposeful, that was going to get them to level up, and ultimately it got them in a position where now they stuck hiding something, trying to hold on to something tightly, trying to hold on to the little bit of sanity that they have left. And it's like all of this is due to them placing themselves in this like compromising position. You got Page of Swords in the reverse. So again, somebody is not being honest with themselves. It's like they're not being honest with the fact that they took action in order to get themselves in this position with this Hierophant energy. Who is this Hierophant? You got 9 of Cups. What's his 9 of Cups with the Hierophant? You got 9 of Wands. So 99 might be significant, or these 9s might just be due to the cycle being at the end, you know, coming to completion. But either way it go, you have somebody who tried to conform to society's norms, like somebody who cared more about what things look like than what they was. With this whole tradition, I'm not sure if this person is very religious or if it was simply something that they was taught that was branded into them, you know, a certain way of thinking, a certain way of believing that things should go. Yeah, they've been stuck is what it is. But they were doing things in order to protect themselves is what they thought. But with this 7 of Swords energy, ultimately, like, it made them come off as being deceitful. I ain't even gonna say come off as being deceitful. It was very deceitful. It was deceiving. This person thought that they were getting away with the actions that they were taking, the way that they were acting, the way that they were speaking. I feel like they felt like they were getting away with it because this is a situation that you did not disconnect yourself from right away. You hung in here with this for a little bit. Yeah. And somebody was hiding the fact again that they was holding on to something else that they had emotions for outside of what they was holding on to with you. They were being deceptive, just talking, if it makes sense. Like if this person more so like to string you along in a sense. I get like giving false hopes, like, but it's weird because it's like it's like a wanting you to bind yourself to them, but it's like doing it in a negative manner by more so making you feel like you're not strong enough to do things on your own, or you're not strong enough to be out there on your own, out here on the own, like in the world on your own. Like if it's a masculine giving it to a feminine, then it's more so like you need me to protect you, or a man is supposed to run the household. And if it's a feminine, then it's like she feels as if, you know what I mean, she's needed. Like it's a mental way of thinking, because I could say simple things. It's like cooking, cleaning, you know what I mean, like womanly duties, as if a man wouldn't be able to clean his own house, cook his own food, you know what I mean? Like it's both of them is like what the fuck ever, you know what I mean? But this is the way that they was thinking. This is the way that they was prepping. So they tried to rule with an iron fist, or rule, you know what I mean, whatever it is that y'all had going on a certain type of way, and still have their hands in something else too. Like I'm going to control this right here, but I'm going to control this over here too. You know what I mean? Like, that makes me feel big to have my hands. Yeah, no. And now it's like they feel stuck to whatever guidelines it is that they have laid down, because it's almost like you are helping this person grow, and without you there pushing them to grow, they're just stuck in whatever little box that they made for your ass. That's the funny part. They made the box for you. You was never supposed to outgrow the box, and now they ass is stuck in the box. They can't get out of it. They can't think past whatever elaborate, you know what I mean? Like, shame on them. And if you be doing the cross watching, then goddamn it, shame on you. Because you gonna learn a common case for real. Fuck around and find out. Because now somebody is in a position where they can't get another person to give nothing to them, not even mental support. Because they on guard against this person. They already know the actions that somebody has taken against them in the past, and they don't want absolutely nothing to do with this person because they're not investing with the Seven of Pentacles into this Seven of Swords. 7 to 7 might be significant for some of y'all too. You even got 69. But that 6 is in reverse, which, hey, everything is coming to completion. Like, it is what it is. What is this Justice card? You have the Lovers in the reverse. So it was just that some type of separation took place because it was disharmony. You see, I told you from the very beginning that this didn't even sound like it was some type of lover situation. You got the Ace of Wands in the reverse, so it was delays. A lack of motivation. Somebody didn't have what was needed in order to push you guys through, in order to drive, in order to withstand the test of time. Again, somebody was refusing to grow, and therefore it was causing another person to feel weighed down. 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, so a whole lot of illusions. Like this person, and 10 of Swords. All these illusions, and we get the 10 of Swords. So it was painful endings to this. Because somebody, it was betrayals. We got betrayals in here on 3 different cards already. This person was not who you thought they were. They were not who they was promoting themselves to be. I could even go so far as to say this 4 of Pentacles up here is going to be false prophet energy all day. This person was promoting themselves like they was something that they was not. Promoting themselves like they was able to stand in some shoes that they ain't never seen before in their motherfucking life. They ain't never seen nobody properly step in those. And they came in and made you believe, you know what I mean, that it was possible. In which it is possible. It's possible because you step in them shoes like that. And by you stepping in them, you made them feel like they could step in them, while at the same time, they made you feel like they wasn't even your style. It's odd, like the reverse psychology that this person tried to play. Like, but again, I can't even, it give me to feel like you more so played along with a person. Like, it's a lot of things that you did not say for the sake of not wanting them to feel dumb. Or it's a lot of things that you didn't touch no on, you know what I mean? Again, for the sake of keeping the peace. Like, letting them be able to stand in whatever position this is that they done told themselves that they're supposed to be in, with the 6 of Wands on the bottom. You know what I mean? It's supposed to look a certain type of way. But you got this Page of Swords in the reverse, you know. So it lets me know that after this 10 of Swords, this person didn't know what to do. They didn't know which way to go. It still touch bases on procrastination too. You had somebody who would not make a move. Like, very stagnant energy. And I'll do you one better and let you know that this person had a lot of different insecurities. They was using a lot of different things to justify them, like as a person, you know what I mean? And a lot of it boiled down to what it was that they were able to have materially. You have the King of Swords. So this person was operating from a place of being very cold. I feel like they were cold when you was with them, but then once you separated yourself from them, they got more colder. With the actions that they were taking towards you, I hear something about the actions that they were taking towards you. But again, with that moon card, it's like a still hiding, like doing things to you and saying that they're not. A lot of this happened energetically too. It really was, like I said, a spiritual level up for you, no lie. Because this sun card, this illumination made you feel a certain type of way, but at the end of the day, it still made you feel good. And what's being illuminated to you is that this person don't feel so good themselves. It's this 5 of Cups energy. They in regret, disappointment. They feel like they failed, I promise you. That loss, we got 2 cards out here touching base on grief because this 8 of Cups, somebody walked away from a situation. Them cups had spilled over. Them cups spilled over in the 5. And that's what I'm saying when I say you was very patient with this person. You withstood the test of time because these cups spilled over at 5. 3 cups are spilled over at 5. You didn't walk away until 8. Don't tell me that you wasn't patient. It's understood that you were more than patient, which is why it's understood why you're not backtracking. You made sure, I promise you, you made sure. You made sure. 5 of Pentacles, somebody feeling left out in the cold now. It's a financial loss, lack mindset, poverty, insecurity. They've been insecure. They've been insecure. That's really what this person wanted, though. They've been insecure and they wanted you to be out there with them is what they wanted. That misery loves company. They even more pissed off because they left out in the cold and you're not out in the cold, what it is. But again, you sown the proper seed, so why should you? You sown the proper seed, so why should you even be putting up with anything that they dishing? You have the Page of Pentacles, Empress energy. So you got like new abundance. That's what I'm saying. That's why they upset, because they're declining and it's like you're just elevating and elevating and elevating. For the first time, your growth is noticed. Like, how can I put that into words? It's like this person felt like they were getting away with so much stuff that your growth really didn't mean anything. And for the first time, your growth is like shooting you forward, you know what I mean? And they left behind and they feel a certain type of way. And they feel a certain type of way because it's like you've been on your path of growth for years. Ain't no way they're going to be able to make up for that in just a day. They can't catch up. They can't keep up, period. And that's going to be from this lover situation to friends, to family, anybody in your life who have been around you. And they more so thought that you were doing things wrong by being as gentle as you was, as caring as you was, as in tune as you was, as different as you was. It's like you being you. And it's something about you knowing things, like the way that you just knew things. Again, like it made you different. Your intuition made you different. It always made you different. Like it just is what it is. They can see it now, though. I promise you they can see it. And it's strange because talk about, you know how they say that cliche stuff where it say your light be irritating another person's demons. Like it real live show now. Like they real live cannot take your light, be irritated with you when you talk. Just awkward when you come in the room. Awkward when, you know what I mean? Like it's just this strange. They'll try to avoid you with everything they have in you. If they can avoid you, they gonna avoid you. And like I said, that go all the way down to family. All the way down to family now. Like you booming. And it just is what it is. You got so many different things opening up to you. It's like you done found, damn, I think I done said it before. Like you was unaware of your own light. You finally acknowledge your own light. You finally realize what it even is. You finally feel like you figuring out your purpose. Like this person's life is going to shit. That's why I keep saying it is showing in their day-to-day that they did not do the work. You were supposed to help this person and they mistreated you, mistreated the help instead of taking it at face value, and now they don't even have you. You were the wisest person that was in this person atmosphere. You was the most caring person. You was the most understanding. You was the most patient. Like nobody else would have had patience for this person. The way nobody, I ain't even gonna say would have. Nobody else had patience. Have patience. We can get on this grammar shit if we want to. They didn't have it in the past. They ain't got it. They ain't got it. They ain't got it, period. They didn't have it then. They didn't have it now. You had it. And that's why they feeling left out in the cold too. Because they tried you over and over and over again. Expecting different results. And again, when you separated yourself from this person, your blessings just start pouring out the clouds on you. You start walking into opportunities. Shit just falling into your lap. I promise you, things that you never would have been in position to even catch when you was with this person, because they blocked you. They blocked you every single chance that they got. They blocked you. And I don't know what they thought. I don't know. They thought that they was going to be more successful. They thought that you were, like I said, with you dimming your light, they thought that you were more broken than what you ended up being. They thought that you were more weaker than what you ended up being. They thought that you were more, and I don't mean no disrespect, but dumb than what you ended up being, dumber. Like, you ended up being next level. Like you ended up being some shit that this person didn't even think of, that they couldn't even put together in their mind, that they still can't even understand. Like I promise you, you ended up being every fucking thing that you told this person that you was and more. And they is kicking theyself in the tail. I promise you, it's not one day that goes by since you separated yourself from this person. And understand that if you still in the house with this person where you haven't separated yourself, this person can feel you disconnecting emotionally. Like they can feel it mentally, that they don't have the same grips that they had on you. Therefore, it's still coming apart. Like they can feel it. I promise you. Chariot energy on the bottom of the deck. Like you regaining control. You using your different skills, like integrating your different skills together, like you taking whatever it is that they dishing to you and you using it as ammo, like again, that alchemizing things. Like they ain't never met nobody like you. I promise you, they ain't never met nobody like you. If the same pressure that they apply to you get applied to them, they break. I promise you. They never would have lasted years. It's something with years. 8 years, 13 years, 10 years. It's like years when I talk on patience with you and these people. Because like I said, I keep getting this lover situation because this ex or this soon to be ex, whoever it is, they energy real strong in your energy, but it's other people just like them. Just like they sorry ass. Like you had friends that was misusing you too. You had jobs that was taking advantage of you too. You had family members that was getting over too. Big on the family. I feel like what a lot of y'all learned, you know how they say that blood thicker than water and all the rest of that. What a lot of y'all learned is that just because a person in your family don't even mean that they have to like you. You found out that so you like that they don't. It's a lot of people that don't fuck with you. And see, that shit made you feel a certain type of way when you found this out. But when I say, like I said, you so motherfucking strong, you ain't even worry about it. This person is breaking to shreds, having to deal with the same energy that you had to deal with. And that's that karma. They was cool dishing it out all day. I promise you. Cool dishing it out all day, all day. But in their mind, see, they was gonna dish it out to you until it broke you, and then they was gonna feel like they got some type of satisfaction. But see, the thing is, like I said, you wasn't as weak as they thought you was. So ultimately, they gave it they all, and they didn't break shit. They broke they self. And now they really hurt, really, really hurt. Because they soon found out that they couldn't do nothing with you. And the mere fact that they couldn't do nothing with you, you was the most valuable piece that they ever had, like I said, in their life. The most valuable piece that they ever had, they ever acquired, that they ever taste, that they ever, hey. And it'll never happen again. You was this person last chance. I keep saying that. You was this person last chance to level up. When you come, and spirit be having me, okay. When you come across them, and I've been warning y'all with this for months. It's some of y'all that separated y'all self from somebody that y'all used to be with, and they was pulling on y'all energy. I'm gonna stopping it. They was harnessing y'all energy in some way, shape, or form. I really feel like it was like when they was having intercourse with you. But either way it go, when you come across this person, they gonna look so much more aged, like in raggedy, like I keep telling y'all that prepare y'allself. Y'all who ain't seen this person in a minute, when you come back across them, you gonna be able to see your energetic withdrawal from them. You gonna be able to see it. Being tired and run down is an understatement. Yeah. So justice had to be brought to this loving situation because it was some type of disharmony. Y'all had misaligned values, right? And this person is in deep regret now because they disappointed at themselves. And that's what's being illuminated. That's what people being able to see around them. They weren't able to take some type of actions towards you because you walked away from them. And with this Ten of Swords, I feel like you walking away was this Ten of Swords for you, but it was also a Ten of Swords for them for two different reasons. It was a Ten of Swords for you because you really had your emotions in the situation, your heart and something, but you knew that somebody was keeping a secret of not being all the way honest or as honest as they could be, and you was just cool on that, right? So it hurt your feelings because this was a painful ending. Again, like I said, what you putting in all the time that you put in, you definitely didn't want to walk away from this person. You would have much preferred for this to be your Ten of Cups instead of a Ten of Swords, but it is what it is. So both of y'all end up feeling left out in the cold. Like I said, for two different reasons. This person seems as if they want some type of revenge or something like that against you, though, almost like they blaming you for not allowing them to get you, right? So with this Page of Wands in the reverse, this person lacks some type of direction when it comes to their manifesting. They don't even know what to do, you know what I mean? Because they being real cold right now and you being real abundant. You being real abundant and they being cold with what they trying to manifest for you or towards you, different things like that. It's like you was dealing with somebody that felt a certain type of way about your light so much they want to take your light out. Boy, shut your ass up. You ain't even making no sense. So, yeah. You have this Emperor energy, which was operating in this Magician energy. And that's clarifying this Queen of Pentacles, right? So we gonna see. We gonna see. Because somebody was taking some type of action again to like, it's basically like wanting to overpower you, dominate you. Like, your money is my money. Your manifestations is my manifestations. And the reason that what is yours is mine is because you belong to me, if that makes sense to you. I promise you I'm trying to explain that the best I can. But it's like a owning you type thing. I promise you. And it's like with this Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this person had a certain type of way of talking to you to kind of get you in a daze, get you wrapped up in what they saying. Not to mention, like I said, we had that lustful energy on the bottom of the deck. So a certain type of way of using a body and different things like that to more so entice you, like touch bases on your desires and different things like that. I don't even know if it flipped. I was going to go through them first. Did anything flip? No. Who is this Emperor Magician? You have Two of Wands, so Queen of Swords. So somebody that was planning something, making decisions. This touch base on discovery, discovering different things. It say leaving home. And then you got the Queen of Swords, direct communication, clear-minded. So somebody would, like, they was very sure about the actions that they was taking is what this let me know, right? You have somebody who had actually sat and planned something out. It ain't like nothing, like this was no mistake. This just was randomly, you know what I mean? I hear like randomly given to them or something like that. It's like, again, they plan this out. And then it still touch bases on somebody leaving home or something like that. Who is this? That's a whole lot of fucking cards. You got the Temperance, the Queen of Cups, the Star, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. Patience, being sensible, purpose. So somebody's purpose was to take you and get you to pour your calm, nurturing, healing energy into them, right? And then burden you and isolate you, or burden you to the point where you feel isolated. It's almost like a get you to give so much to me that you have nothing to give to anybody else, because with this World card on the bottom of the deck, it's going to touch bases on your purpose. I don't know if you do something where it's like you help a lot of people, or you guide a lot of people, or when you speak in such a way where it's healing to people, you know, where like you're the go-to person again. Like, you might be young, but you're still the elder of your family. And if you are the elder, then you're one hell of an elder. You know what I mean? Like, you do your stuff like you are needed type of energy. Like, so again, somebody wanted to get you and put you in a position where you give so much to them that you don't have anything to give to the world, or to give to anybody else, or to, you know what I mean? You don't have a light to shine. And therefore, you miss your cue when it comes to your purpose. And therefore, you be stuck in a karmic cycle with them for a lifetime. This is somebody that's stuck on a certain, this an energy that you was playing with. I said I was going to stop doing that because I be trying to catch a lot of stuff just for the sake of not seeming a certain type of way to y'all and different things like that. But fuck that. You know what I mean? You dealing with an energy or a karmic or something like that from a past life that's stuck on a certain realm, that's stuck, you know what I mean, on a certain level, and they was trying to get you stuck on that level too when you was just supposed to be in passing. You know what I mean? They already got it understood that they wasn't gonna do the work. They was supposed to stop you from doing the work too though. And they didn't do that. I hear somebody on their ass. So, Ten of Pentacles. So we touching base on ultimate stability. Ultimate stability, wealth, family, contribution. Again, this is touching base on generational wealth, the different things that you have accumulated throughout lifetimes. This person almost got you to commit to the same. They've gotten you before. They've gotten you before. Gotten you stuck with them before. But see, the thing is, it's something what you learning and you growing, right? So what you learning and growing, the same tactics that they used before, I don't give a damn if it was another lifetime. The tactics that they used before, you're familiar with. It's something with the way that you could feel, like I said, with dealing with this person. You could feel them like that they were not who they was presenting themselves to be, that they felt differently about you. It's something about the way that they supported you, the way they spoke to you, the way they encouraged you. It's weird. It's weird. And you was catching note on it, but you was still so wrapped up in this lover's situation, you know what I mean, that you really, you ain't catch it, take heed to it. Like I ain't even gonna say that. You didn't react is what you didn't do. You was very slow to react. You was pausing on your reactions because in your mind, it's no way that this person was doing this to you because of who they was to you. And once you stop controlling, you know what I mean, that then, indeed, they was who you thought they was the whole time. You got 6 of Wands, so something is definitely being recognized in the public. I feel like something with your stability, again, the support that you have, you're gaining support or you have the support. I keep thinking a card had flipped over. No, what's the 6 of Wands about? You got Hermit energy. Somebody is seeing that you did something by yourself, which is why you're getting the support that you're getting. I heard you slay the demon, beat this demon ass. Your answer, I'm telling you, I always say that, like your support and your protection. Again, you know if I'm speaking to you, or you know which seeds you done sown, because you know if you getting your ass tossed up or not, or you know if things that is no longer serving you is simply just being removed for you right now. You ain't no hoarder. You ain't trying to hold on to nothing that don't need to be held on to, so you letting that shit go. And it just is what it is. But again, with this Hermit energy, this soul searching, you know what I mean? It's being seen that you did this. You actually did the work. You did the healing work. You know what I mean? And you were guided properly. You was guided right to the fact that this motherfucker that you was dealing with was a magician. They was being manipulative and they was trying to force their will on you. And they was very skilled at being this manipulative asshole, which is why you walked away and caused delays to whatever. I'm telling you, they were setting you up for setting you up for the okie doke. They was setting you up to be in the same position like that you was in last lifetime. I kid you not. That's why I always remind y'all to and congratulate y'all on, you know what I mean, the cutting these ties and being the different things like this with being bound with these generational curses. A lot of y'all is breaking shit just by simply being y'all. Like, what a hell of a time to be alive. Like, y'all not playing. Y'all not playing at all. Damn. And you got Six of Cups. So with the Six of Cups, again, this is going to speak of somebody that you are familiar with and that you have happy memories with. When something was more innocent, a touch of nostalgia, going back to the past, nostalgia, I mean. But you got the World card, which lets me know that a cycle has come to completion. It's done. It's come to wholeness. That also touch bases on celebration of life, arriving. Like something is done. And you got the Chariot with the Four of Cups. So you are completely disconnected from a situation. You done regain control of yourself, your emotions, your thinking, you know what I mean, everything, your finances. And with the departure, you done threw your deuces up to some. On everything, Chris Brown, and say you chucking up your deuces, you moving on to something better. No more trying to make it work. You done with that. He said, all that bullshit is for the birds. You ain't nothing but a vulture. He told that bitch, you always hoping for the worst, waiting for me to fuck up. Oh, God. That might be y'all jam today. You need to listen to that. You need to listen to that, I promise you. Yeah. So, got them in this Nine of Swords energy where, again, like I said, somebody, they hurt. They hurt. And having a tough time sleeping at night, too. And now it ain't just because they don't want to be laid to the motherfucker that they laid next to. It's because they can't get you off their mind. Can't get you off their mind. I heard somebody say, oh, I didn't even know a demon had feelings. Shit, me either. I didn't know they had feelings either. But apparently it's something spectacular about your ass. Got this one feeling a certain type of way because they couldn't conquer you. That's why I done told y'all better practice, you know what I mean? Keeping everything to y'allself. Keep y'all body parts to y'all. So, because seem like when y'all get to shaking hands with people, people get to acting crazy. Like, y'all got to chill out with that. Hey, hello. Hello. Yeah. Well, congratulations on your awakening. Congratulations. Look, that death magic just wanted to come out. You see, I ain't stop playing with me. We got Rising Star on the bottom of the deck because what you say, you ain't worried about none of it. You getting some type of attention, stepping into some type of starlight is what I hear. Some type of fame or something like that. I'm feeling like this is going to be very significant around your aura, the way that you are coming off your energetic field, and also the way that you are speaking now, the way that you are presenting yourself. Hey, and what I tell you, it's another card up underneath here, but this person is confused. They're confused by this, so I thought it was another card. It's one card. It says confused and illusion. So you have people that are now confused about you being in this energy because they told themselves some lies about you. These people really didn't know you, and that's what they figuring out now. That's what they feeling a certain type of way about. Because they thought you was weak. They thought you was weak. Look, third party sitch. I always say that's a bitch in the background. You got somebody in the background watching, or had somebody in the background watching. You got manifestation. So somebody was upset about what you was able to manifest with another person. This might be in correlation to with that read that I had earlier where I was saying, you know what I mean? Somebody was tricked out of their position with you. Somebody was dealing with another person who more so gaslit them. It's like caught their attention with a certain type of lifestyle, being able to afford a certain type of luxury. It really make me feel like somebody thought that another person had money and they ran their ass over there, and when they got over there they realized that this person was actually in worse position than what they was in. But then they couldn't make the block and come back. Like, man, beat it. Beat it. They blew it. Case of making bad decisions, I promise you. Yep. Yep. What else? You have commitment. So I'm not sure if, manipulation. I'm not sure if this would be an actual marriage, if you was actually married to this person or something like that, or that's what actually was going on. Hey, this person may have proposed to you and that was the last straw for this third party. Somebody got engaged. Y'all might have got engaged, and yeah, that's when this manipulation got involved. You got awakening. So you had a sudden realization at the end of this. You had a sudden realization that somebody had some other stuff going on while at the same time they was trying to manifest this commitment with you in order to manipulate you. You a healer too. I seen that peeking out the dead. Yeah. I'm telling you, somebody is very confused at the person that you ended up being, at the energy that you ended up embodying, at the way that you are able to manifest, the way that you are able to speak, like stand up for yourself. It's like you had bit your tongue so damn much somebody ain't think you knew how to talk. They surely didn't think that you was as savvy as you is. They say they didn't think that you could put words together the way you do. They confused. Rich girl energy. They confused. That you able to take care of yourself and still be nurturing. That you able to handle things all the way across the board. It's something with you having money like a man, but still being feminine. Like not leading with it or not being overbearing with it or something like that. Like still being able to be led. Somebody is confused at your stability though. You got animosity. They mad. They mad. What they mad at? You got travel in the reverse, so they mad that they can't go with you. You got unexpected money. Trusted. So that's true. That's valid. You got money falling out the sky for you. I promise you, like things is just happening for you. You done obtained some type of stability. Like, and it's valid. It's solid. It's sturdy. It's stable. It's a proper investment. a guaranteed. They mad. They mad. They mad. Surprised. They surprised. What, they thought you was broke or something? You was coming off as being broke to this person or something like that? Hey, you gotta understand that rich girl energy. You could be rich without having not one goddamn dollar in your pocket. You could be the richest if you in a room with a bitches with a whole bunch of frowns and you the only one that come in smiling. You could be rich because your attitude light up that room. It's all different type of maneuverings, and ain't necessarily always got to be financial. When you learn how to work that all the way, that finances will come on in with that too. It depends on how you work it. Nah, rich girl energy to death. For real, I'm good. I'm good. Hey. You got divination and destruction, mentally, emotionally unstable. And that came out sideways, so I feel like somebody gave another person a false ass reading about you. Somebody told another person that you was actually mentally, emotionally unstable. They told somebody that, you know what I mean? Like I said, destruction was happening right now. See, you dealing with the type of person that look on more of the worst side. The worst side of things, right? But you was dealing, like how I told you, you know that things was more so being taken down around you so that things can be more so leveled up. Them old doors was getting closed so that the new doors could open. So from the outside looking in, the motherfucker that's minding your business and not theirs, yeah, it may look like your life a little chaotic right now. It's in an upheaval. But you, first runner-up, you in position, so you already know what's going on. And you walking hand in hand with God on tearing that shit on down. You actually overlooking things and pointing out to him what you had thoughts about and if that shit need to come down too. You ain't trying to hold on to nothing that don't need to be held on to. Especially not nothing false. Nothing false at all. And somebody tried to do a ritual or something like that in order to bring endings to your rising star position. Hello. Yeah, you got the transition. You have ritual and rising star. So somebody definitely tried to do some type of ritual. I'm telling you, to bring endings to you or bring endings to your support. Bring endings to your level up. They wanted that to be laid to rest. They wanted that to be done. And they confused because that shit, it didn't work. It didn't work and you were able to move forward and they ultimately ended up being the one stuck. That's just like I said to you with that box. They built the box for you and they in that box. That's where they reside at. Shame on them. Because you still came out in the upright. What's this third party? I don't know if I was supposed to have. What's this third party? Come out. Oh, destruction. So that's the tower moment. What's the destruction with this third party? You have emotional pain. Damn, so even the third party in emotional pain right now? Or did this third party cause some type of destruction to your situation? What's going on? And I'm going to leave it over there too. You got North Node just jumped out on top of Rising Star. So that's just like I keep touching bases with you and telling you that you are doing amazingly. You grew exactly like you were supposed to grow. If you have been questioning if you handle things the way that you were supposed to handle them, yes, you did. If you have questioned if you're on the right path, yes, you are. If you have questioned if you should let that shit, let it go. It's some type of destruction. It's a third party that caused some type of emotional pain or something like that. But again, with whatever ritual that they did that was supposed to lay you down, that shit turned you up. It resurrected you. It brought you back from the dead. Hey, you got unbothered. Unbothered. And the health concern just fell on the floor. So this whole sick. This whole sick now. So you got a third party that is going through some type of destruction moment. They're in emotional pain. You have another person that is completely unbothered or something like that with some health concerns. What is this? You have divine feminine. What else? Damn. You got divination and conflict. So somebody mad as hell about a reading or something like that. There might be a hating ass bitch in the background like we had yesterday, mad right now because I'm reading her energy, telling everybody she's sick and stuff like that. But she shouldn't have came out with that lustful energy in the first date. She should have kept them whole secrets. You know what I mean? On the low, she ain't want nobody to know. You can't be up here trying to send no health concerns to no divine feminine knowing that you ain't living right. You can't be getting mad off no reading either that you tuning into what the fuck you looking at it for. You gonna be upset about the truth. Most of the time people get to coming into stuff like this, especially when you allowing another person to read your energy, it's because you done came to a certain level of acceptance in the way things is for yourself. Or either you looking for answers, either way it go, you ain't gonna get mad at a person once they giving you what you're looking for. Shit ain't gonna get mad at me. You got healer in the reverse. I don't know what you talking about, but whenever we get to talking numbers, you know what I mean? You one of the 85. So you might just want to chill out and get your message or move on along. You know what I mean? Because what did it matter? You're all of one. Well, 85 people be watching. No, bitch, you be watching. You're the one that I'm talking to. Go get it checked up. Get it checked out, bitch. You're the one. Distant future. I don't even know why y'all be wanting to be playing. I don't know why y'all be wanting to be playing Jezebel spirit. With the Jezebel spirit. You know what I mean? This is feminine energy who is very lustful. I know. I need to be. Because you sitting up here making comments where they don't belong. You know what I mean? And not to mention, you like I said, you're one person. You ain't even you commenting on how many people I got with me. And it's like you ain't got none with you. Hell, you're with me too. Did you not realize that? Like, yeah, chill out with that. That funny shit don't be so funny. You know what I mean? Like, chill out with that. Or move around with it. That's all I ask. I ain't even get on you, get on you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to just remove you because it's throwing me off. So, yeah, with this Jezebel energy, this person is not a healer is what it is. And they may have actually, you know what I mean, gotten some type of reader, some type of reading or some type of divination was used, you know, scrying or whatnot. They may have even contacted a psychic or something like that to more so look into another person's energy. And they actually figuring out that this person embodies the energy that they do not want. Hey. People just be talking. They just be talking. They just be talking. Just be wanting a little bit of attention. They be like that. I be the one to give it to you. But then I'm going to go on because I don't want to be too sidetracked. So let's get it understood that this person was actually dealing with somebody who adored you. Somebody who liked you. I'm not exactly sure if this is third party, a family member or a friend or something like that. But it seems like it was somebody else who was able to pay attention to you and therefore try to embody your energy, whatever it was that you was for this person. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? How me you or anyone else know if you're... I don't even know what LLM is. I be needing y'all to know that I read energy too, though. And you seem like you feel funny too. So just go ahead and say whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. Say it so I know how to handle you accordingly. Ain't no need in doing this plan. You have ancestors in divine masculine. So you have somebody who manifested their ancestors, right? Their ancestors' help. I'm not sure if you just got you an altar or you didn't have you an altar. You didn't have you an altar right away. You know what I mean? Or maybe you hadn't tapped fully into your ancestors, or you hadn't... I hear you hadn't done altar work or something like that in a while. Either way it goes, somebody manifested the help that they need. They manifested the answers that they need. It may have been due to prayer or from prayer, something like that. But it's something about manifesting ancestors and a divine masculine. You have false documentation. What is this? You have priest and karma. So your ancestors may have let you know that you were dealing with somebody that was actually a false divine. A false divine, or you're manifesting again, like I said the first time, the ancestors, the divine masculine, and it's certain type of falsified documentation that a priest had in which they're getting karma for now or something like that. And what I mean by falsified documentation, it's like somebody else lied about your divinity. They lied about your rank. They lied about the type of life you live. They lied about the type of person that you was. They lied about the type of energy you embody. They lied. And there's something about falsifying it and having, like, have people believe in it. Rich guy energy. So again, a stable masculine able to provide for him and whoever else he decides to provide for. You have legal and you have ice queen. So with this ice queen and this illegal, I feel like somebody paired up with another person, or they're dealing with somebody who may be cold or something like that. Hello? Somebody who may be cold with some type of, I want to say court cases, but I'm really feeling like this is being balanced out. Like this might be like spiritual court or something like that, because you have ascending as well. It's like where the two energies once matched, they don't match anymore. This whole thing is touching bases on you outgrowing the person that you was with. It's really making me feel like somebody else, though. You have stability, so your ascension is very stable. Ascension. And again, it's very purpose drawn. I was just gonna say something. You got this opposition, this person that was this enemy against you doing this ritual on you and you're a sweetheart. It's like somebody wanted to stop you from growing. It almost give me the feel too, like somebody wanted to take another, like they thought that them, if they could take somebody from you or something like that, that they would be able to like dampen your confidence or make you feel a certain type of way, or it's almost like do something to you, like you would fall apart, almost like this person made you. I feel like what they soon came to realize is that you made this person. This person didn't make shit. Because with this moving on, you got up out there ASAP. Like, you ain't get no fuck, I'm telling you. And not to even say it like that. Because like I said, you did suffer some type of heartbreak with this situation. But again, you ain't holding on to nothing that don't want to be held on to. You're not into one-sided love. You're not into none of this. Do you hear me? Entity, attachment, imprisonment, twin flame. You wouldn't finna let this person do this to you. I already done told you that your motherfucker was a demon. I already done told you what you was dealing with. I already done told you that you got to a point where you was passing this up. You was passing this person up. This person has an entity attachment. This person is a whole damn entity on their own. And you moved on from that. Thank you, but no thank you. Again, you not never finna love nobody more than you love yourself. At least not knowingly. Not intentionally. You wasn't finna sacrifice yourself for nobody. You protected. It's that card that flipped. Absolutely protected. And now somebody thinking they want to have a conversation with you. Y'all cool with that? Y'all cool with having that conversation? Y'all feel like y'all could know what y'all know about this person and sit and face this person and have a conversation with them now? Like, can you do it? Can you sit down with them face to face at the table knowing what you know about them and have a conversation? Occupation, they want to talk to you about their job. Said, hell nah. Could you do it over the phone? I mean, look at y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all could do it. Y'all could do it. Y'all could do it for real. My thing is this, right? And this how I'm going to hype my bestie up every time. If this person was up underneath you and they was a whole entity, they was a whole demon, they was there then. They has always been who they is now. The only difference is you know who they is now. They could not fuck with you in your presence. You done dealt with this person for years upon years upon years and they ain't been able to do shit with you. Ain't shook no tables, ain't flipped nothing. They ain't threw nothing off. They ain't did nothing but leveled you up. So why you can't? Ain't nobody weak but them. Ain't nothing been proven to be weak but them. Ain't nobody confused about nothing but them. Ain't nobody insecure about nothing but them. Real life. You supposed to have your Nikki energy. What she say, when I walk in, sit up straight, I don't give a fuck if I was late. If it's a conversation that needs to be had that conversation. Nah, we ain't stopping nothing, Curtis. We ain't stopping nothing. Flip it to a green light. We all gas around here. Flip it like your name. That C on your name, green. I seen green first before I seen red. Nah. It ain't, I don't know why you think it's scary. You ain't got shit to be scared of. Like I said, you done been protected this far. Not to mention your ancestor showed up right on top of your manifestation. You ain't, you good. You good. You beyond good. And you already know who they is. So it ain't nothing they can tell you, like I said. It ain't nothing they can tell you but the truth. And therefore, what you already knowing that they ain't doing nothing but confirming it. Confirmation. You ain't got shit to be scared of. Ain't never had nothing to be scared of. They knew if they was fighting you and they knew that they was fighting you the whole time, they should have wore your ass out. You ain't even supposed to be having this conversation with me. And the mere fact that we right here let me know that they weak as fuck. Come to find out whole time they can't even fight. For real. Hey. And that's before I even started shuffling. Let me get it back. We have protection on the bottom of the deck. Ain't no need in being scary, Curtis. That scary shit, You got bliss. So they want to talk to you about how it was their job to shut your happiness down, kill your bliss. Is what they want to do. What's this manipulation? You got obsession. So they was obsessed with manipulating you. Obsessed with controlling you. Obsessed with trying to make you be like them. Get you stuck with them. You got karmic masculine gift. So you definitely had somebody that was gifted with being karmic is what it was. And they was obsessed with your gift. Your light. That pureness. It's something about doing it. I'm telling you, doing it. This person got like a natural high from doing it to you. They got abundance from doing it to you. Like, you got expectations of what they expecting. Expecting this entity to get on their ass because they wasn't able to offer you what they expecting. Poverty. So they expecting to be dead broke. They expecting to need help. They expecting to be left out in the cold another time. Like they felt a certain type of way about that Five of Pentacles. That's what they upset about. Endings. That's what they expecting. They done. They know they done. This person suffering from backfires. You got single, sexy, successful. You got somebody else in that Queen of Wands energy. Very determined, very focused, very driven. Pathway, pushing forward. You see the sunlight at the end of that pathway. Can you see it? Yeah. It ain't nothing dead at the end of that pathway. I don't know what they thought they was laying to rest. Then you got love spell. So somebody wants you to fall back in love with them again. I heard that Aunt Marie when she said, why don't we fall in love? Love spell. So they abusing a love spell is what they doing because they know you don't even like their ass right now. And they still trying to make you. Yep. You got self-love. So they're trying to do love spells on your self-love. Yeah. It'd be like a fighting for survival. Yeah. You got mentally, emotionally unstable. So somebody done awaken to the fact that another person thrown off a whole lot. You got chakras came out sideways. I'm gonna put them back in. But the chakras of a thief. You got evil eye in the reverse. So somebody ain't even looking at you no more. They can't even get their eyes focused. You got mature man. You know, that's emperor energy. What's this? Actual money. What's this actual money about? Jealous, envious, blocked. So somebody paid some type of money. Nah, fuck that. Somebody done awaken to the fact that somebody is mentally, emotionally unstable, right? So it's something what you realizing, like I said, who a person is. So it's like the actions that they was taking wasn't necessarily the actions that they was taking, if that makes sense to you. Like, for instance, you felt like this person was more so giving you an evil eye, but they wasn't right up here. You know what I mean? Or, yeah, it's a lot to do with them mentally, which is why the decisions was made the way that it was made. A mature man, actual money, though. It's like somebody jealous of something that another person had because it's blocked off for them. It's Emperor energy. You got Ice King. So somebody who's very head over heart, heartless. What about this Ice King energy? I'm confused. You got Soulmate in abundance. I feel like that's a lie. Mature woman, flying monkey. Right. Trying to manipulate the energy. That motherfucker ain't your soulmate. Somebody's still gonna try to come around and try to convince you that they your soulmate, that they want to do it again or something like that. But again, it's something about you knowing that this person with this flying monkey energy, it's like you know that they being used by outside energy, or they being used by, they being influenced. They're a flunky. You ain't with it. You got community. What about this community? And Voodoo come out right away. Ain't that some whole ass shit? You got Voodoo, intuitive care, achievements, bondage. So you had a whole group of people that tried to bound your achievements, your intuition, using Voodoo or something like that. They tried to bind you. But again, that shit didn't work. It clearly didn't work because now they expecting poverty. They expecting endings, and they expecting you to keep on pushing on with your sunny pathway with that goofy ass. Now they feel a certain type of way. Everybody cursed all the way down to the goddamn dog. That's a whole lineage. Look, high honor change. I promise you, that family ain't worth shit no more. In the physical and the spiritual, nowhere. Nobody. It's been a change to these honors. And you done got leveled up with your high honors due to all this happening basically to defeat this demon. I ain't even gonna play with you. I ain't gonna play with you having to defeat this demon. That's wild. Who you talking to, Mohammed? God put us in situations to teach you something no one else was willing to teach you. Absolutely. Absolutely. I had to reread it. Absolutely. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And I promise you, with the amazement, like how I tell you, if you defeated some stuff like this unknowingly, you shouldn't be scared of shit. Ain't nothing else for you to be scared of. You done whooped ass without even knowing that you was in battle. You ain't got nothing to be scared of. They better be scared of you. Because word on the street, especially the spiritual street, is that you be whooping ass in your sleep. They can't even catch you off guard. Yeah, nah. I ain't even concerned for you. I'm scared for them. And that's the same thing with this ex-person, this person that was doing all this manipulation of your energy, not to mention this hating ass bitch that they had in the back, whoever it is that they got with these health concerns now, whoever it is that they teamed up with. And I keep saying masculine or feminine. You got some where you gonna have a masculine. Yes, he was hating on the feminine energy to death. Yes, he was absolutely jealous of the woman that he was supposed to love, the one he was committed to. He was jealous of her. And we could get deeper into that too, because I'm pretty sure it's something that went on with that mama, not to mention it probably something that went on with them too back in their childhood, which why they feel the way that they feel towards women, either way it go. He wanted to manipulate her, but then you also got an old manly ass woman that feel like she could be a man better than a man while still trying to make it seem like, or make a man feel like she needs a man. You know what I mean? It's like, hold on, bitch. Like, how was you trying to dominate? How do you need me to protect you, but then you're trying to hurt me, or you're trying to dominate me? Like, do you want to be the man? Or, you know what I mean? Like, it's like somebody was confused with being in a situation. They simply just did not know how to navigate your energy. Like, they ain't never met nobody, like I said, that was as solid as you. It's one thing to say how you are as a person. It's one thing, you know what I mean, to, again, promote yourself a certain type of way, but to actually be able to embody that energy that threw this person off. That threw them off big time. Hey. Yeah, that threw them off. They wasn't ready for that. They was preparing for you to be like every damn body else. Because that's the type of God damn it, box that they built for you. A regular box. They didn't build a magical box for your magical ass. They didn't know you was going to be baby Jack. They didn't know they was going to lock the door on you. And then as soon as they turned around, you was going to be standing right there. And they was going to come face to face with your ass again. How did you walk through the walls? What did you do? It's like, yeah. Ultimately, they just slept on you. They slept on you. And for a minute, they almost convinced you to dim your own light, dim yourself down. So that you could fit with them, be with them. But no. Not to mention they had some shit in the background. You gonna put your face on there at the beach in the background. No. It ain't even worth it. It ain't even worth it. It's not worth stunting your growth. You got a lot of people who stuck where they at right now simply because they refuse to grow. And if you know that you have done the work, you have actually grown, then don't sacrifice yourself for nobody. You sacrificing yourself would be you dumbing yourself down to exist in the space with them, just to be with them, knowing that they have no intentions on growing, knowing that they don't sow the proper seeds, knowing, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, nah, you better choose you every time, every fucking time. I don't know, that's right. It's got a lot of pants, but you can't wear the chosen boxes. I know this. But they say, don't love me like you do, huh? For real. And for real, for real. Let me see. I'll go through one more dick. It's a short dick, though. I should have got my what's the tea. See what the tea is on the end. I know that's right. She said I defeated a lot. I ain't scared. I know that's right, baby. That's what I said. They better be scared of you. They better be scared of you, because they tried to do sneak attacks on you, and you defeated even the sneak attacks. You think they gonna run up on you in your face? God damn it, if they was trying to snake you and couldn't successfully snake you, they gonna leave you alone. They gonna leave you alone. You ain't got nothing to be concerned about. Not to mention what you don't see, your ancestors see, and your ancestors will give it to you, whether it be via dream, via thought, during meditation. They'll give it to you. Your ancestors, again, that protection ring that you got around you, ain't no penetrating that. Ain't no penetrating that. They can't even fuck with that. And you see what they got, even messing with it, you got the coffin at the bottom of the deck. You got something being laid to rest, transition, and this shit cease to exist. It can never be what it was before. I always say that, even dealing in reincarnation. You only get one lifetime at being you. Even if you come back, you will never be you again. So you got family room, which means something is being kept secret with this imprisonment. Somebody is locked up or something like that. Or something has been caught. Something has been captured. Again, tamed. You got sudden wealth. Thoughts in the reverse. You got thoughts in the reverse now. So somebody ain't think about this. They ain't think about you getting that sudden wealth is what it was. They didn't think about you leveling up. They didn't think about you growing. I keep on touching bases with you on that. There's too many damn cards now. Definitely in despair. Okay. Just saying, I'm going to come out. You got pathway. Again. Yeah. So they're thrown off. They're confused about your pathway. And this sudden money or something like that that you're getting. The fact that you are able to take care of yourself. But again, you got somebody in prison. There's somebody's in jail or locked up or something. They stuck. And that's something that is trying to be kept secret with this family room energy. This may be being discussed again amongst the family, but that's it. You got thief, adjudication in the reverse. So somebody unjustly was trying to take something from somebody is what that is. A person didn't necessarily care about what was right when they was taking the action that they was taking. They just decided to take the action. That's why they is in prison. Now, that's why they bound to whatever action it was, cause and effect. You got universal laws that you're going to have to respect. You got distant horizons. Hey, that was just a bar. Did you hear me? Couldn't say it again if I wanted to. I didn't even know I was flowing like that. But up in the horizons, distant future, somebody is, they know they're going to be in despair. They need help. They need help. For real, for real. Give me one more. Give me, damn, I said one. Okay, I'm gonna put them back. And you got poverty. So, yep, like I said, they know they lost. This person or these people has been able to successfully pull off whatever they did to you. This maneuvering, this trying to drive you crazy, trying to deplete your energy, trying to drain you. They know how to do this. Like, this is what they do. Just like your purpose, like I said, is on some healing type shit. Their purpose is on some destruction type stuff. So when they could not destroy you, I'm telling you, it throws them for a loop. It threw them for a loop. That's how this person got more obsessed with your energy and picking with you and the stalking you and the trying to dominate you more and more and more, because it has never taken anybody this long to break. but your ass wouldn't break. It's like the durability that you had, the flexibility that you had, the wisdom that you had. It's like the faith that you had. Like you just, the way you built, man, they hate they did all this. It's like they got caught up in their amazement. I kid you not though. But now they stuck where they at on the other side of that wall. What's this imprisonment? Bad health concern. I keep saying that. You got somebody that's sick. And they trying to keep that shit a secret. Somebody stuck to a sickness. That same stuff that they tried to send to you is what they got to, they stuck with it. They're stuck with it. Look, occupation. I told you, this job, whatever it was that they were doing to you is what they stuck with. This person and that karmic. Because it's two people. You got two people. Somebody got something going on. False person. What I tell you, you got two people in this card. I always say that. You see the dude in the background? Yeah. That false person's people's fake as hell. Everybody is wearing a mask. Now all of them got the cladet. Got marriage. That's what this person is committed to. That's what they bound to. That's what they married to, these people. Due to the job that they did, they got bad health coming to them. Bad health and poverty. Because they tried to steal something from you. Tried to steal your light. Tried to steal your energy. Tried to steal your purpose, your destiny. Tried to overdo your contract. Just disregard it. Like some real Devo shit. What's the sudden wealth about? You got privileged lady in the reverse, toil and labor in the reverse, main male in the reverse. So this lady not privileged, ain't gonna have to work hard. Not the main male. Or you got a privileged lady that's bound to labor and toil due to some poor main male. Somebody who did something, like I said, that they weren't supposed to do. We already got it understood that they losing their high honor in the last day. So, you got community. What about this community? Right, privileged lady. And you got mature man. He came out a little sideways, so he might be a little bit mature, might be a little old, something like that. Somebody might get them a partner. Marry into wealth or something like that. Or somebody might give another person some type of wealth. I heard something with an uncle too or something like that. You got despair. So I'm feeling like there's going to be sudden wealth to the community of the privileged lady. And then you got the mature man or the halfway mature man that's in despair or something like that. It's not... I don't know how many more decks we got to get out here. We can just get it understood that they not successful at what it is that they want. It's going to be the energetic signature, love. When we say, is this a good person? It depends on who it is that you're talking about. Because no, we got a whole couple out here that was false people. This whole thing done been about one of your exes. Your exes, some fake ass friends. Like it's the air how everybody done been fake around you. But you specifically had an ex that was gunning to get your ass up out of here. They was gunning to make life hard for you. They wanted to bind you to some things that you did not deserve. And therefore, God intervened. And they going through karma. They dealing with what they wanted you to deal with. They losing everything like they wanted you to lose everything. And you're gaining everything. Now, see, I'll be completely honest with you. there was a point in time where you was unaware of what was going on around you. Therefore, it was easy for this person to take advantage and pull on your energy. They were actually kind of successful with this. So they did affect your money. They may have affected, you know what I mean, the comforts of your living and different things like that, right? But once you figured out what was going on, you know, who was actually doing the projecting, who was actually throwing your energy off, who this person actually was, it's like, I don't know if you prayed to your ancestors, what exactly you did, but either way it go, like your spirit team was already protecting you, but it's like they needed you to be aware of who it was. And as soon as you became aware, they went full-fledged. Like, you put your guard up, they put an extra guard up. It just, yeah. They had the whole complex. Yeah. That's all right, because the whole complex getting their ass tossed up now. They'd be lucky if something don't happen where they got to shut the whole goddamn building down. Every motherfucking building in the complex. Go under new management and all the rent go up or something. They can't afford it. I ain't even trying to, I'm just saying how it works. Oh, yeah. You got unexpected money with the coffin in the reverse. What that let me know is your money ain't gonna stop. I keep saying it. That's what they confused about with these thoughts in the reverse. They confused about the fact that your money ain't gonna stop. How they try to put an ending to your pathway, put an ending to your finances, put an ending to you. And every time they come across your way, you done found a new way to make it happen. You done leveled up more and more every time. Look, concerned, wealthy man. They're concerned because you a wealthy man. Every time they see you, you done leveled up in some new way. You don't look like nothing that you done been through. I keep on saying it because they tried to drag your ass through the mud, literally. And you still came out. What you say, I like riding four-wheelers. What you don't, y'all scared to get dirty? You don't even mind getting dirty. Like, for real, for real. So it's different. What's this pathway? It's different, baby. You got a mature woman in the message. So you have a mature woman getting the message. Maybe somebody's mother. You got a message of concern. I'm going to put it back. I don't like how it flew out. I'm going to put it back. We're going to shuffle them again. So it's definitely urgency on this message, though. Somebody getting the message. You got lovers. And you have main female. Gift. Journey. Change. 12 on labor, the great fortune, a new beginning, a house, courtship. Man, somebody, I'm telling you, you leveling up. It seemed like somebody mama, somebody grandmama, somebody like that had some involvement with this. It seemed like everybody getting notified that they all need to report the base because everybody getting their ass tossed up. Everybody finna be broke. Everybody finna be stuck with whatever little, I don't know how you got a community disease, what it is that they got going on, but yeah, they stuck. They in despair too. They real concerned, and it's like they expecting, like they stuck. They stuck. Thank goodness. Thank your ancestors. Shit. Thank everybody who had your back in this. Because I keep telling you, they couldn't do nothing with you, man. Couldn't do nothing with you. It's like they got you involved in a game and didn't even tell you the rules of the game. And they thought they was just finna get in and whoop your ass, boy. And it's like, yeah, no. You messed around and came through and ruled the game like you invented the motherfucker. Like, and they scared of you. Actually, because they think you can read minds. Like, you know some shit. You indeed are who you said you were this whole time. Like, yeah. You ain't got no reason to be scared of shit. I promise you not. But that was your read. I'm over this. We ain't pulling out no more decks to keep learning the same thing. That they getting their ass tossed up. That they getting karma right now. They did all these faulty decisions. They had other people in your energy for no reason. You being gifted. You being protected. You being guided. Regaining, like you know this shit. Like you know all of this. We ain't even gotta keep on doing this. I keep on saying that even when, you know, I tap in with the karmics on here and I be like, look, you know, the ones that be in the background, sometimes they get a little bold and they speak up and stuff like that. But you know, it be like, shit, just get out the energy at this point. Like, you fucking lost. They being sore losers at this point. It's like nothing that they can do. No love spell, no projections, no tarot readings, no psychic readings. There's nothing that you can do to get the collective to change their feelings about the way that they feel about you. They don't fuck with you, I promise you. They gave you enough times. Over and over and over again. And you continuously showed them who you was. They even went against grandma, because, you know, grandma always tell you when a person show you who they are to believe them the first time, they even went against grandma for your punk ass. And you ain't even take that at face value. You got to be a fool to think they finna even look over their shoulder for you now. They ain't got nothing else for you. I don't know. I think they just need to get with their group. Just go ahead and just go with the karmics. Like, it's a section for y'all over there. You know, just go over there. Like, you know, you don't belong over here. That's why you always agitated. That's why you always aggravated. You know what I mean? How my light gonna irritate your demons? It ain't nothing but light over here, baby. What you talking about? We all about growth. We ain't with that dark shit, that mold shit, smell like the basement. We ain't with that garage smelling shit. That ain't how we get down. Now, understood, we ain't above going to get the shit out the basement. Please believe that we're going to wash it and tend to it before we begin to put it back in use. So we ain't saying that it don't have value. But what we saying is it's a certain type of way that you go about things. And some motherfuckers going about it the wrong way. That's it. You know what I mean? Ain't no harm, foul, no nothing like that. All we ask for is growth. And if you don't want to grow, then with all due respect, you know, step the fuck to the side. Like, step to the side. We big stepping. We ain't got time. We ain't got time. For real, friend. You are welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here with me. But anything else, you guys? Hey, yeah. That ain't no lie when they tell you love is the highest frequency. Ain't no lie. Hey, if you don't want to grow, you gotta grow. Yup. D-Zone said it. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome. Yes. See, Shane said true wealth is achieved in your soul. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, heart of gold. That should get you so much more farther. Ricky said, shout out to all the guys. Shout out to the guys. Y'all be going through it too. I know these buckethead hoes be putting y'all through it too, y'all. Y'all got my deepest, you know what I mean? We gonna make it, like Jadakiss said. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Ain't for real. Remember Master P said the gangsters need love too. Y'all better quit playing. I rock with them both. Right is right. Right ain't got no gender. It ain't got no gender. It ain't got no color. It ain't got no sexual preference. It ain't got no none of that. Shit, what's right is right. And if you wrong and then you come in here and you think you gonna commit wrong in front of all of us and know you wrong, we gonna jump your ass. And put you back over the fence where you supposed to be. Because you don't even belong. Oh God, you say off with her head. For real. She said whatever happened to Master P. Girl, he got older. Look, we all got older. You know, he started doing his video movies and stuff. He got serials and stuff. You have to look him up. He still got some stuff going on. It's just more so on the investing and thank you. Look, I appreciate you too. And you are absolutely welcome. Absolutely welcome. Yeah, nah, you know, he was independent. Nah, Master P was independent, yeah. I remember when he had them CDs that came out, he had like 100 mixtapes out at the same time. It seemed like everybody he came across, if they had a talent, goddamn it, he was putting them a CD together and putting them out. For real, for real. Master P. Cleanse your energy. Cleanse yourself. I don't even like how you said that. He said, give me a reading. The devil been on me recently. Stop playing. I just sat here and gave you a reading from 4 different decks and told you that you've been battling a legit demon itself. You done recently got yourself about that jam. You got to cleanse yourself. Got to cleanse that energy. Cut all them cords. For real. Not to mention, I already said too, there's a lot of shit being broken down so that the new shit could be built up. You can't come and put the luxury on top of trash. You got to knock that shit down, clear out the debris, flatten that ground back out, and stack that shit properly. That's all that's going on right now. A lot of shit getting knocked down and cleared out. For real. For real, for real. There you go, Shane. Yep. That's going to be your best bet is to balance both sides. Thank you. You can cleanse, do you a spiritual bath. You know, they use Florida water, different things like that. If you have limited supplies, do something so simple as make you a salt bath. If you do not have a bath, you can take you your water with your salt, mix it in there. You can pour it over yourself. You can soap up yourself and rinse yourself off with it. However it is you want to run it, you run it. If you want to put it in a spray bottle and mist it and walk through it, spin around every day. Run it. So, yep, you just cleansing yourself. Listen, little girl. I wasn't asking, I was telling. I was finna get real disrespectful with your goofy ass. You wasn't telling me nothing. You can tell yourself to get you a deck and read your own cards. Understand that because you feel like you can go around telling people bullshit. That's why he on your back like that. You might actually look in the mirror and see it's a reflection of you. You on your own back. Get out your own way. Fuck you thought this was. Sucker. Yeah, absolutely a strong foundation. Absolutely. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Y'all so silly. Pray and spray. I know that's right, Curtis. Yup. Or even, you know how you have some people who don't like the smoke from the sage and stuff like that. You could even take your sage and soak it, you know, like in some rose water, or soak it in distilled water, different things like that. You know what I mean? To more so abstract it. You know, when you're doing things spiritually, it's always going to be about your intentions. So you make sure that while you're creating this, you're putting the intentions into it that you want it to protect you. You know what I mean? That you want it to cleanse away the negative energy, that you want it to form a protective barrier around you, different things like that. That's the same as holy water. You could simply get you some holy water, you know what I mean? And bless it. Bless yourself. Again, protect yourself. Yeah. Khadijah, it's completely up to you, right? If you feel like, because I feel the need to warn you that when y'all have this conversation, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to go however it is that you want it to go, because it's like you want this person to accept accountability. And the thing is, they trying to come into a situation and just pick up right here. They don't want to talk about all the shit that they did in between. They don't want to admit to none of that. They don't want to accept no accountability. They don't want to do none of that. They want to start right here and they want to move forward. You know what I mean? But it's certain things where it's like you still looking for answers. You still need answers, validating different things like that. So it's like your mind is going to have to be in a position where you're going to be able to stand firm and still be able to present yourself properly, even if they're not giving you what it is that you're looking for, what you think you should be getting, you know what I mean? Their response. Like you being able to get into the playing field knowing that you can't navigate their response. Because see, I jumped in the playing field with somebody, right? And I told them, look, I know you sold your soul. I know it's an entity that run you. And they was like, I didn't never sell my soul. You know what I mean? Like, I can't sell something that don't belong to me. Okay. So that let me know again that you an open vessel. It's an entity that runs you. You're a fucking demon. And then the motherfucker told me, look though, you know the drill. Call me by my name. If you're not aware of it when you dealing with entities, especially when it's something with a possession or something like that, and you got something in another motherfucker body and you trying to get them off their body, different things like that, it's key things that you have to know. That name is going to be a specific one when you want to damn their ass out. So the mere fact that you talking to me in demon talk while at the same time telling me that you ain't no motherfucking demon, let me know that you still embody the same trickster energy that I'm confronting you about. You know what I mean? And I had to get to the point of not being pissed, but actually listening with the intent to understand what it is that you're saying to me. Because in the past, that manipulative shit would have been able to ride. It would have been a whole lot that would have been able to go over my head. Because I'm thinking with emotions. Versus when you come to a situation and you thinking logically, you coming straight from the crown chakra. Meaning everything is coming through, you know what I mean? Hell, you got God himself on the sideline coaching you. It's certain shit that you ain't gonna question. You know what I mean? But again, it's like you don't put yourself in positions like that before you're ready. Because if you do, you gonna be starting back at ground one again. You're gonna be back at ground one again. So it's like you gotta know how to approach it. And if you're not ready, be cool with not being ready. Just wait, because I went through so many phases. It took me a year to get ready to be able to say something and feel like I would be able to hold my composure and not just flip out on you. Because it's like I was really pissed off. It's like the nerve. You know what I mean? The nerve. Like, yeah. It make you want to jump across the table just for the fact that they think that you won't. And what Soldier Boy say? Superman that hoe, I'll Superman that hoe. Like, you got me bent. But again, you got to keep that person in the inside, because that's what they expecting. Because as soon as you get riled out, as soon as you act out, as soon as you show emotion, they're going to be able to use that narcissist tactic and flip that shit on you and be like, oh, I don't want to talk, or this is why this is going on, because you do this, you always do that. Because I even had a motherfucker do that to me too. Like, oh, I don't know why you hate me. Like, damn, who said anything about hate? I haven't even raised my voice at you. I released you with love. You know what the fuck you mean? You don't know why I hate you. You wanted me. Nah, you tweaking. I don't know why you hate me. You the one doing all the weird shit. But you want me to apologize for your weird shit? Like, yeah, no. That shows how weak you are too. But, you know, that's none of my business type shit. So it's like, you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready, love. Look, Diane said no closure needed. It be like that sometimes. It be like that sometimes. Sometimes I be like that, but sometimes I want to know too. Because I feel like I don't know, I don't like that sneaky shit. You know what I mean? If you bold enough to do it behind my back, put that shit in my face. Like while I'm looking at you. Do it while I'm looking at you. Because see, what people like to do things behind your back because they can't dictate your response. They knew the whole time that you wasn't as weak as they thought you was, which was why they wouldn't have did that shit to your face. Because if you see a hoe, you gonna treat a hoe like a hoe. They ain't try to hoe you like in your face because you ain't never been no hoe. You ain't never embodied that energy. You ain't never. And they knew that. That's why they did that backdoor shit. But with them knowing that you know that they did the back door, now they even more scared, like I said, to come front and center because they already know that you be on that. You not the type of person to throw no rocks and hide your hands. You gonna throw hands, fuck the rocks. You know what I mean? I want to get close enough to touch you. You the type of person where it's real personal for you. You real in tune. I'm real, you know what I mean? Passionate about what you do. So it's like, I don't know why they would even put themselves in a position like that, like for real. For real, for real. Yeah, your daddy bought them for me. Yeah. And it be like that. It be like that. It be a pick and choosing. You might even have them, though, that want to come to you in order to accept some type of accountability in order to stop, like, they torment from going on so much. They trying to slow down the tossing up. Stop the karma. Pause the karma. Like, all of that. You know what I mean? And, yeah, no. My thing is, they gonna come to you to try to lighten their load, but you can't help them because it ain't got nothing to do with you. You're not the one serving them karma. They gonna have to take that shit up with God. Tell them to pray about it just like you had to pray about it. Tell them to have faith just like you had faith. Stay strong just like you stay strong. Go through the cycles. Go through the hurt. Go through the... Grow. Level up. Tell them how you did it. Tell them about that real work. Get Curtis out of here. Hey, I thought Curtis was all right. Curtis ain't been all right. Curtis been tweaking. All day. All day. So yeah. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping, I ain't tripping, I ain't tripping. You said to smell my cologne. Oh, we did collective love. We was on collective. It was a collective read. All the zodiac signs. We was just pulling on the overall energy. Not to mention, because it seemed like the zodiac signs don't even matter much up to date. You got a lot of people going through the same shit. Thank you, y'all. He said, look, them just my metaphors. Hey, look, that's all. Like, I thought Curtis was all right. Look, Dante, my dude, though. He knew if he said it, I was damn sure gonna catch it. If I wasn't paying attention to Curtis, Curtis would have got the boot ASAP. But Curtis been chilling. He been chilling. Curtis good. Cool. Got you. I got you. Appreciate it, too. All love. Definitely appreciate it. Appreciate it. Well, yep, y'all. It ain't no thing. They just getting tossed up, y'all. They're getting tossed up. They just need a little help right now. Because not to mention, like I said, they done got themselves involved in so much shit. They ancestors can't even help them. They fucked up. They open vessels. So they get to play with they like energy. Good for you, Tammy, for real. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. See, I've been disconnected with focus on my... It's time for it, too. It's time for it. I be saying that to people, like, if a person has not gained any type of awareness yet, especially when it comes to a spiritual sense, different things like that, like, they pretty much ain't gonna get it this lifetime. They done. Like, that time has come in past to catch that boat type of situation. You know what I mean? And it shows, too, because you got a lot of people that was dragging their feet. Like, you can real live look at people, look at their energetic signature, look at the different things that they doing, the different things that they into, the habits that they have, the way that they speak. Like, it's a lot of different ways that you can view people, and you can tell if they actually caught that ascension or if they didn't. Because I promise you, a lot of things I had to come to grips with is a lot of people is not going to be able to go with you. That's the most saddening part about this journey. Like, you can grow all you want to, like, and it is endless potential, like, for growth, but you cannot make another person grow. And those people, like, another person, parents, children, spouses, friends, siblings, like, people that actually mean something to you. It's like you have to bear witness to them, like self-destructing. That shit hurts. It real life hurts. And in real life teach you a lesson at free will. Like, we all have free will. It teaches you about choices. It's life. Life be real interesting. It be real interesting. But you get tested in a lot of different ways. I promise you, you do. Hey. When is the next? We do got a retrograde coming up, huh? About that time. In what, like December? Is it in December or November? Yeah. But then it even be even more throw you off. I promise you, Tammy, when they get mad at you for growing, it's like they decide not to grow and then they want to control your growth as well. Like they'll be pissed off at you for growing. Pissed off at you for thinking. For having your own opinion. Like that shit's strange. I love it though. I promise you. Yes, think for yourself. Like, oh, December. Okay. Okay. Hey, the actual Zodiac readings is on my page. Simple Conversations 89. That's where Leo gonna be at. Simple Conversations 89. I'm gonna share a heart with it. Yep. Aries up there too. We just did a collective read right here, y'all. So y'all qualify. It's more so just like if you resonate. You know what I mean? If you resonate with the energy or not. But outside of that, I just shared it with a heart. It got the little wrench on there. It's lit up in blue. That's Simple Conversations 89. That's my other page with all of the other individual Zodiac readings on there. I just spend a lot of time with y'all here. I fucks with y'all. I love y'all. Yeah, but it's over there. Y'all go ahead though. I'm gonna put these cards up, get on up out of here. I got a reading that should be posting for you in the next couple hours. And we gonna run it tomorrow. We gonna run it tomorrow. We gonna run it tomorrow, y'all. So you guys have a freaking awesome rest of your day. Happy Monday. And we gonna keep on kicking these jokers to the side. Yeah, I'm not bugging you, I swear. But the soundtrack for Light Workers is that bomb bass jazz on YouTube. I promise you more trap instrumental, so I will not speak on it anymore. And not a bugaboo, just sharing. What you mean? Soundtrack for Light Workers is that boom bap jazz on YouTube. You want me to look at it, Dante? It's called Soundtrack for Light Workers. Thank you, love. Hey, from the Philippines. Philippines. I had a past life in the Philippines. I met a lady too, who I met over there, who we were friends. It was so interesting, I promise you. That was in the beginning of my spiritual journey. Like, I came across her, and she was like, I remember you. You remember me? Like, it was dope. It was dope. It was dope. It was dope. For real. Bomb back. Yes, please. No, just bomb back. Boom bap. I'm sorry. Okay. I'll look at it, Dante. Yep, I will. I'll look at it. Good people in the Philippines. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm gonna listen to a spiritual cleansing candle. I always go with white. White. You make sure that you cleanse it and you pray over it. But I always go with white. Purity and protection. Speak to it though and let the candle know what you want it to do for you. Preferably a 7-day candle if you can. One of them long ones that be in the glass you put on your altar. Yeah. If you want to cleanse yourself though, you know, you can look into egg cleansing and different things like that too. And like I also said though, the salt bath, the spiritual bath. No, they're not bad. They're just specific. There's specific reasons for them. You need a crystal. Crystal for what? They can. It kind of be based around intentions. You know, as far as them candles and stuff like that goes. But then, you know, it goes into shape and all of that. Like, I would need to know more. So I'm being very vague, you know what I mean, with my responses, because again, it's certain details that go into play. Hello. Yeah. You could start with you a protection crystal, Dante, like tiger's eye or pyrite. You know, pyrite is like fool's gold. You could even go with black, like black tourmaline, black obsidian, snowflake obsidian, black onyx. If anything, start with a chakra kit. Get you a chakra kit, because it'll be 7 basic stones in the chakra kit, and then work your way from there. Hey, Stephanie. Look, I was answering last minute questions, love. We're finna get up off of here. We done been on here a little bit. Chakra. Let me see. It's CHAKRA. Chakra. I shared it, Dante. Chakra kit. For instance, to darkness, I would like a black candle to banish darkness. As the black candle leaves, so does the darkness. I would say for you to meditate and have your spirit guides lead you on what color candle and all the rest of that that you want to do with it. If you specific, I'm big on. I move my energy a little bit different. I don't necessarily have to do anything. I don't necessarily use candles unless I'm placing them on my altar and different things like that. You know what I mean? In which most of the time I use white candles. If I'm trying to highlight on my throat chakra, I use blue. If I want to do work on my... You know what I mean? It depends on what energy I'm trying to highlight. I'm going to talk to this white candle, though, and I'm going to caress it. If I'm deep enough in my emotions and that shit make me cry, then I'm going to touch it with my tears and everything like that. You have to, again, put your energy into what it is that you're doing. It's about your intentions. You could banish it with a pink candle, and you know that's supposed to be surrounded around love. You know what I mean? If you, that's what you're putting into it. Yep. You say roll up and meditate. Yeah. Would you say whatever you gotta do to ease your mind? That's cool, Miriam. See how you feel about it. Don't ignore your feelings, though. Trust yourself this time. See, that's what I'm saying. It's your intentions. It's your intentions. It's about you. Whatever you do, as long as you own it, make it yours. It ain't no right or wrong way. I would be lying to tell you, you ain't got to know no specifics. All you need is the basic shit and make it yours. It'll be more powerful than anything anybody can ever give you. She said, thank you. Thank you. Look, nah, I ain't up here trying to lead y'all astray. I promise you. I'm definitely promoting the growth. Definitely promoting the growth. All about fulfillment. Hey, 23. Reach out to me. I said that. Reach out to me, Rozzy. Yeah. Look, it's in my Cash App what my name is. Let me see. In my description, I'm a capital P on Pisces. Yep. I definitely appreciate that. He's asking for me to get home with him, and he knows I don't want to. I just have this very intense connection with him, but he definitely is ignoring my needs. I don't know how to deal with this. I'm stuck. Nope, leave it. Leave it where it's at. It's a reminder. It's a test to see if you have grown, because in the past you accepted that. He's coming to you as the same person who he was. You're different. So either you're moving different or back to the drawing board, because maybe you have not grown like what you thought that you would have grown if you're still willing to accept the same things that you left behind. Ultimately, nothing was laid to rest in, right? It was only placed on pause, right? And with knowing that, and you choose to accept that, what I say about dimming that light and sacrificing yourself for others, right? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. That'll be real cool with the chakra cleanse. Another thing though, I like to use to cleanse my aura and clean my aura, comb my aura, selenite. Selenite wands. Selenite wands feel so amazing. And you know, that's a energy generator. It takes negative energy and transmutes it. You're welcome, love. You're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you. Well, yeah. All right, y'all, though. I'm finna get my butt up off of here. Y'all have an amazing day. I appreciate y'all. We gonna be back here tomorrow. Regular time. Hopefully we had some new stuff going on. We've been got them up out of our setting and all the rest of that. We have us some new energy to read. But love you guys. You guys stay awesome.